Clear. We're heading east down Bannock Street. This is Jude, and it's Saturday morning, October 17. Just going for a bike ride. It's Shannon. He's going to work. He's got to be there by 9, but we're gonna stop by his Japanese bakery place in Platt Park. It's another neighborhood here in Denver, and pick up some pastries, some beef curry, some custard donuts. It's gonna be really good. It's 62 degrees right now. Sun just came up a few minutes ago. It's really quiet. It's nice. This is Bannock Street between Cherokee Street and Broadway, and the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure is putting, I think, some bike lanes here next year, so that should be cool. It's going to become a neighborhood bikeway, I think, if I have it right. Got some bike sharrows. Shannon. These apartments on the left just came up this summer. This used to be some ugly ass parking lots and a bank no one ever went to. So it's like a few hundred units, I think. Means more people, which means better business for the folks around here. And this is Broadway. There's some Voodoo Donut. They're pink boxes. We're gonna make this light, Shani. It's clear. Technically, we've left the Baker neighborhood, and now we're in the West Washington Park neighborhood. It's weird. It's not even, it's really far west and pretty far north of Washington Park. But I think for property value's sake, they didn't want to be associated with whatever this neighborhood used to be. Coming up is Logan Street. It's pretty quiet. Clear. Oh, you know, I was completely wrong. This is not Cherokee Street. Cherokee Street runs north-south. This is Bayard. That's right. You can see they shut down parts of the street, let people eat outside, keep these businesses running during COVID. But Bayard, they've shut down too, just to minimize how much traffic goes through here. They started this a little after they set the government mandate to stay at home. And I think it's been good. It's actually quite popular with the neighborhood here. So they voted to, well, not really officially voted, but they've given feedback to the infrastructure guys in the city to turn that into a neighborhood bikeway. So it'll make it harder for cars to speed through the neighborhood, and hopefully safer for kids and just people. I remember seeing a lady and her dog almost get hit just because some asshole wanted to blow through the stop sign. We just made a turn on Washington. It's a pretty long running north-south street. We got a bike lane here. I used to live here 10 years ago on a little house with some friends here on the right. I don't remember there being a bike lane back then. I think it was 2 lanes of traffic. Pretty trees. Hopefully we catch a green light by the time Shannon gets here. Here in Denver, the transportation folks have names for, or numbers for all the bike routes. They all start with D for Denver. The odd numbers, I think, go north-south, and then the even numbers go east-west. I could have that completely wrong. Let's see if we find a sign here soon. But yeah, I like going through this neighborhood. It's quiet, one-way traffic, and really pretty trees in the fall. Clear. Man, my hands are cold. Should have worn gloves. There's this popular tree that you'll see around Denver. Kind of looks red on the top, and then in the fall, and then a little yellow. Those are ash trees. I've never seen them, or at least noticed them when we were growing up in New Jersey. Here's a maple tree. All right, we're on Washington crossing Exposition. The houses here are so pretty. It's another reason why I like riding down this route. I've yet to see a Trump sign on anyone's lawn here. I think it is pretty overwhelmingly liberal, but it might be also scary for Trump supporters to post Trump signs, who knows. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a big ass truck with a Biden sign on it. kind of cool. Clear. I got 3 bike rides planned today. This first one is with Shannon. Pick up some breakfast. To go pick up some cortados. Then I'm gonna get home, eat some food, eat that food. And then my friend Frank is gonna come by the house. Gonna go for another ride, maybe 20 miles. Who knows? He just started the job 2 weeks ago. It's pretty cool. Third ride starts at 4:30 in Cheeseman Park. And that's gonna be awesome, hopefully. It's a Denver Solidarity ride. The folks who organize it are pretty cool. Stephanie Puello, if I'm pronouncing that right. Emily K, because I'm pretty sure I butcher her last name. And one more guy, but this is their 6th ride this summer. It was started in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Last time I joined, it was like August 28, I think. And we felt like we had 200 cyclist riders. We're crossing Interstate 25 now. It's pretty noisy. I don't even know if you can even hear me on this GoPro mic. There's Shannon passing me. Yeah, anyway, that afternoon ride. Hopefully I'll see at least another 100 riders. Friend from work, Laurentia, hopefully he'll come with me. Bring her daughter, Alana, in her little side chariot. Okay, so we made a few turns here, but we are heading south on Pearl Street, and we are now in the Platt Park neighborhood. Before this, it was the West Washington Park neighborhood. This area has a lot of nice houses too. If you asked me 5 years ago would I live here, I'd say it's way too far south, but there's a light rail station nearby. The restaurants are pretty hopping here, and their farmers market. Can't say it's been gentrified because it's always been middle class, but now it's probably upper middle class. And now I see these houses for like 1.2 million. I don't know how 1.2 million is middle class, but we're almost there at the bakery. Sweet. All right, this is Tokyo Premium Bakery. Highly recommend you get here early. Usually a line by the time the afternoon hits. All right, I'm gonna turn off for now.